Hi everyone, I am Praveen Kumar. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to explain about bisector of the angle. The ray which divides the angle into two concurrent angle is called bisector of the angle. Here, if you are having an angle like this O is the vertex and OA is the initial ray, OB be the terminal ray, and the inclination is called as a angle. If you are having here angle 60 degrees, if the ray which divides the angle into two concurrent angles, concurrent is nothing but the figures having the same shape and same size is called concurrent figures. Here concurrent angles means if a ray is dividing the total angle into concurrent angles, means it will divide into two equal half. This ray is called as, I will take it as a OC, as a bisector of the angle. Here OC is a bisector angle for AOB. We will represent the angle as AOB. This is the symbol of angle, and here angle is always for the center one. We have to see here what is angle AOB is equal to, we will get 60 degrees, and this OC ray is dividing the angle into two concurrent angles like this. Angle AOC is equal to 30 degrees. Angle COB is equal to 30 degrees. Here the ray which divides the angle into two concurrent angles is called bisector of the angle. Pair of angles. Adjacent angles. Here pair of angles. Here in a pair of angles we will have two angles. Here if a angle AOB is having a common vertex and a common side, here OC is there. Here this AOB and COB will have the common ray. It will have a common ray and a common vertex. If you are having, then we can say this AOC and BOC as adjacent angles. Adjacent is nothing but side by side angles. The angles which lie side by side is called as adjacent angles. We can say here adjacent angles will have a common vertex, and the common ray you will have. Here this OC is common for AOC and this OC is common for BOC. So where you will have a common ray and common vertex, that kind of angles we will call it as a adjacent angles. Here, I will give you one more example to understand you very clearly. Here, this is O, A, B, and here is C. And here the angle is small a, and here is the small b. And this small a and small b are the angles. Here, this A and B are called adjacent angles. Why? Because this both A and B will have a common ray and common vertex O. So, this A and B are called as a adjacent angles. Linear pair of angles. The adjacent angles whose sum is 180 degrees is called linear pair of angles. The adjacent angles whose sum is 180 degrees means here these are also adjacent angles. Let us take OA is the initial ray, OB be the terminated ray, and if you are having a ray here, this OC is a common ray for AOC and BOC, and AOC angle B, I will take it as A, and BOC angle is B. Here the sum of the two angles, here A plus B is equal to, if you are adding, you are getting 180 degrees, then that type of adjacent angles are called as linear pair of angles. Linear pair of angles are also adjacent angles, but the sum of the two angles should be 180 degrees in the linear pair. Whereas come to the adjacent, the sum of the two angles may be anything. Here that kind of angles we will call it as the adjacent angle. If the sum of the two angles is equal to 180 degrees, then we can say such type of angle as linear pair of angles. Here adjacent angles will have like this. This is O, A, B, and this is C. Adjacent angle will have a common ray and a common vertex. Both the angles is called as A and B. The small a and small b are the angles. Here if you add A plus B in the adjacent, it should not be 180, it should be 180. There is no rule exactly it should be 180. Here in the linear pair, the two adjacent angle sum should be 180 in a linear pair. So we can say that all the linear pair of angles are adjacent angles, but all the adjacent angles are not linear pair. Vertical opposite angles. Here, if you are having two intersecting lines, let us take this, I will take it as the intersection point as a O, and I will take this line as AB line and this line as CD line. If the two lines intersect at a point and the point is called as point of intersection, that I taken as O, and here AB is one of the lines, CD is one of the line. While two lines intersect at one point, there will be four angles. There will be four angles. Let the four angles be A, B, C, D. Here, this A and C, both are called as vertical opposite angles. Vertical opposite angles. And this B and D also vertical opposite angles. Here, if you are having A is how much? If you are having, let us take this A is 120. If A is 120, what will be the C? C also 120. Why? Because these vertical opposite angles are equal. Vertical opposite angles will not have a common ray. Will not have a common ray. Look at here. Here AOD, COD will not having any common ray here. AOD and COB is not having any common ray, but they are opposite to each other. Such kind of angles we will call it as a vertical opposite angles. And here B and D also vertical opposite angles. They are opposite to each other. But come to here. If you are having like this is A, this is O, this is D, and here you are having C. What is this one is called? Here we know this is 120. What is this one? COD is called. COD is a linear pair. Whenever you are having a linear pair, what is the sum of two angles should be? Sum of two angles should be 180 in a linear pair. This COD is a linear pair. This OD is a common arm. If you are having here 120, sum of two angles is 180. What is the other angle you will have here? Here is total is 180. 180 you have to subtract 120. What is the answer you will get? You will get 60. By this linear pair, COD is linear pair. So from that I found what is the B value here? We will get 60. If B is 60, B and D both are vertically opposite angles. This D is also 60. So we can say that vertical opposite angles are equal and they will not have a common side. B and D are called as a vertical opposite. A and C are called vertical opposite. We find the angle of B by A and D as a linear pair. Complementary angle. Complementary angle. If the sum of two angles is equal to 90 degrees, then such type of angle is called as complementary angle. The sum of two angles should be equal to 90 degrees. Wherever you are having sum of two angles is equal to 90 degrees, then we can say such type of angles as complementary angles. I will give you example here. Complementary angle of 60. What is the complementary angle of 60? They will ask. What is the complementary angle of 60? Simply remember, complementary angle of 60 means sum of the two angles should be equal to 90 degrees. Means for the 60, how much you should add to get 90? You can say like that, or else you can say in the other words, if you subtract 60 from the 90, whatever the answer we will get, that is called as a complementary angle of 60. Complementary angle of 60 is equal to what? 90 minus 60. From 90 I am subtracting this 60. I will get 30. What is the complementary angle of 60? 30. If you add 60 and 30, you will get 90. That is called as a complementary angle. Supplementary angle. The sum of two angles is equal to 180 degrees, then we can say such type of angles are called as supplementary angles. Here example I will give you. supplementary angle of 120. If they are asking what is the supplementary angle of 120, what do you mean by supplementary angle here? Supplementary sum of two angles should be equal to 180. If you are adding the two angles, you should get exactly 180. Then such kind of angles are called as supplementary angles. To get a supplementary angle, we have to subtract 180 and 120. Therefore, supplementary angle of 120 is 180 minus 120 is equal to 60 degrees. This 60 degrees is a supplementary angle of 120. We can say simply sum of two angles is equal to 90 degrees is called complementary angle. Sum of two angles is equal to 180 degrees is called supplementary angle. Conjugate angle. Conjugate angle. Sum of two angles is equal to 360 degrees. Then such type of angles are called as conjugate angle. Here sum of the two angles should be equal to 360 degrees. What is the conjugate angle of 90 degrees? What is the conjugate angle of 90 degrees? They will ask. What is mean by conjugate angle? Sum of two angles should be equal to 360 degrees. You want to find out the conjugate angle of 90. Conjugate angle of 90 degrees is 360 minus 90. You do. What is the answer we got here? 270 degrees. This 270 degrees is a conjugate angle of 90 degrees. If you are having 20 degrees, if you are having, what is the complementary angle of 20? Complementary angle of 20 is 70. Supplementary angle of 20 is, supplementary angle of 20 is 160. Why? Because t plus 20 is 90, complementary. 160 plus 20 is 180, supplementary. If you want to go for conjugate, what is the conjugate angle of 20? Conjugate angle of 20 is 340. Why? Because 340 plus 20 is 360. Like this, we will find out conjugate angle and supplementary angle and complementary angle of a angle.
If you like this video, share, like, subscribe to my channel.